So there's been a lot of people hitting up the Mars flashpoint and receiving randomly rolled armor pieces. Now this morning I was questioning which rolls you can actually get on armor pieces, and today we're actually going to dive straight into all of those perks. Now granted, some of those perks on the database, I will say this guys, are grayed out. And I'm assuming after Forsaken launches, those perks will be no longer grayed out. Now let's go ahead and talk about these perks real quick and what we're looking at. So essentially, the perks from what I've seen in terms of just general armor perks are your Scavenger perks, Dexterity perks, Unflinching, Targeting, Loader, and Reserve perks. We're going to break down each one of these and what they are, because there's actually different versions of these perks, which is really cool. This is putting a whole new twist on armor pieces that I don't think we've ever received before. So first off, let's start with targeting perks. So these improve target acquisition, accuracy, and aiming down sight speed. Now these perks range from weapon slot perks, weapon specific perks, and enhanced weapon specific perks. And actually the nomenclature, or what's being said there in the perk description, specifies what they can do. So the weapon slot targeting perks, they only slightly improve target acquisition, accuracy, and aim down sight speed. Whereas things like weapon specific targeting perk actually states improved target acquisition, accuracy, and aim down sight speed. Now when I say weapon specific, it may say something like, hand cannon targeting perk, or it may be something general like scatter projectile targeting, which is actually improved target acquisition, accuracy, and aim down sight speed for auto rifles, SMGs, pulse rifles, sidearms, and fusion rifles. Kind of makes sense since it's called scatter projectile targeting. What's even cooler though is the enhanced weapon specific perks. So these actually greatly improve target acquisition, accuracy, aim down sight speed, and they're only specific to certain weapons. So for enhanced targeting perks, these are only specific to linear fusions, bows, snipers, and hand cannons. Again, these are armor perks, okay? They go onto your armor pieces, but they actually help your weapons. Next on this list, the Unflinching perks. So this actually reduces flinching from incoming fire while aiming. Very similar here to targeting perks. They also range from weapon specific to weapon slot specific, and also have an enhanced version as well. So when we take weapon slot specific, so Unflinching kinetic aim, this slightly reduces flinch from incoming fire while aiming your kinetic weapon. Now, weapon specific reads reduces flinching from incoming fire while aiming. And then, of course, the enhanced Unflinching greatly reduces flinching from incoming fire while aiming. Now, enhanced Unflinching is only applicable to snipers, scouts, linear fusion rifles, and bows. So definitely your more precision-based weapons. Next up, we have Dexterity perks, which are really cool. They actually have faster ready and stow speed. Now, again, just like the other perks, there's going to be weapon slots, weapon specific, and you're going to have an enhanced version as well. Now, just like the others, they range from slightly faster to greatly faster. And enhanced dexterity perks only apply to rocket launchers, hand cannons, snipers, and shotguns. Again, guys, another element here that's adding to God rolls, because you might pick up a shotgun that has terrible handling speed. Throw on an enhanced dexterity perk on one of your armor pieces. This now frees up your masterwork to go to another area on your shotgun. There's just a whole bunch of combination of things here that can just turn a weapon into straight nasty. Next, guys, we've got the Scavenger perks. Nothing really crazy here. You get bonus reserves when you pick up ammo. Now, I had a guy yesterday telling me about it. Essentially in Crucible, whenever you get a kill with something like a shotgun, you have a Scavenger perk. He was actually able to pick up 2 special bricks per kill. So I can definitely see it being a used perk even in something like Crucible, despite us thinking it may just be a PvE perk. What's really cool about the Scavenger perk though, is you also have some that increase Glimmer gain, a 10% increase, and it's location specific. From what I've seen, there is no enhanced version to these perks, by the way. But these perks are going to synergize really well for our next set of perks, the Reload perks or the Loader perks. They increase reload speed. Again, these range from weapon slot to weapon specific, and they also have enhanced loader perks as well. Weapon slot slightly increases the reload speed in that slot, so kinetic, energy, power. Weapon specific though increases reload speed, and then you got enhanced that greatly increases reload speed. Now, some specific perks here that I want to put out. You also have a large weapon loader, which faster reload for rocket launchers, grenade launchers, and shotguns. So you just lump that together. And then you also have light arm loader, faster reload for hand cannons, sidearms, submachine guns, and bows. Now the enhanced version to this perk is only applicable to rocket launchers, hand cannons, shotguns, and grenade launchers. Now another perk that's gonna really synergize well here is reserve perks. Increases the amount of ammo you carry. From what I've seen, guys, these are all weapon specific, and there is no enhanced version to this perk. They just simply increase ammo you can carry. Now, I also have a couple of miscellaneous perks, and I think more is probably going to be added to this pool. Again, I said some perks were grayed out, and as we get closer to Forsaken or after Forsaken launches, those perks will probably be revealed to us. But right now, we're looking at a perk called Enhanced Impact Induction. Causing damage with a melee attack greatly reduces your grenade cooldown. Next up, Enhanced Momentum Transfer. Causing damage with the grenade greatly reduces your melee cooldown. So again, the other way. And I was actually playing with a hunter the other day and was using incendiary grenades. I didn't get to test it, but I was wondering specifically for those grenades that cause burns, if that would count even more toward that momentum transfer and have greater recuperation there for your melee. Enhanced Bomber, even faster grenade cooldown when using your class ability. And then finally we have Enhanced Heavy Lifting, gain greater super energy from power weapon kills. Well fellas, those are your armor perks as well as a couple miscellaneous ones. If there's any I have missed, let me know in the comments below. Again, this list will probably be updated more and more, especially after Forsaken actually launches. I will be putting out a video, I think some point today or tomorrow, that will be on a randomly rolled Synthesept exotic armor piece. It has a nasty set of perks on it, man, that synergizes so well with the Sentinel class, and I can't wait to show you guys. So fellas, thank you all for coming and watching, and as always,
slap that like button like your mama told you right.
Make the effort.